Your next matchup is scheduled for one fall.
What the hell is going on tonight?
Is the only honest official in wrestling, the Honorable Danny Aura.
Whoa, hey, whoa.
Oh, thank God. I really thought. Okay, well.
Introducing first.
They came in through the sideways, so thankfully they're not high
Valentino, Mark Rasper Jr., High Fashion.
Thank God. I would have been really disappointed in them if they had joined up with Hybrid Wrestling.
Two very talented wrestlers in the unkillable Mark Rasper Jr. and Sebastian Valentino, which you and I have shared a ring with these two on a couple of occasions here. I know you've went to war with Mark Rasper Jr.
Very heated competition. I wouldn't quite say a war. War has animosity, and I don't really hold a lot of animosity towards Mark Rasper Jr. nor Sebastian Valentino. Do I agree with their tactics? No, not really. I think they're better than that, but...
Hey, wait a minute!
Who they got?
He was in the Traveling Skywalker Championship match, but now he's moved into a tag match.
They are
but who's his partner?
6th and 7th best announcers in the company. First is Devlin Ridley and his partners, the stiff that I carry on a weekly basis. Here's Caleb Wolff.
Caleb Wolff and Devlin Ridley. We seen these two pair get skull and bones a couple of weeks back.
They weren't quite successful, but I wonder if, again, Caleb Wolff and Devlin Ridley, no strangers to Mark Rasper Jr. and Sebastian Valentino as well.
Maybe after that match, they kind of got in the lab and said, you know what, maybe we can make a go with this tag team thing.
Perhaps, I mean, also, when you look, I know that currently Devlin Ridley and Caleb Wolff reside out of the Pro Wrestling Star Academy, but they both started their wrestling journeys at the Monster Factory, just like Sebastian Valentino and Mark Rasper Jr. So, while they don't have experience teaming, they definitely have done their work studying tape. You spend a lot of hours training with these people. You're in the same locker rooms. You're in the same quarters. You start to get a feel for what they're able to do.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of Monster Factory folk in and around here, and you know, there could be some residual beef, some residual heat. Maybe something happened in training a while back, and you couldn't really do anything about it because you know you're part of the same quote-unquote family. But now you're here. Now you can do something about it. Who knows?
Well, Sebastian Valentino and Mark Rasper Jr. have paired together for quite a while, and they've also held championships in other companies, and we can also say that Devlin Ridley and Caleb Wolff are both, at one point last week, hardcore champions in that SBL Hardcore Scramble match.
I mean, who wasn't hardcore? I almost got in there.
Saw some very nice technical prowess from Caleb Wolff, but Mark Rasper Jr. stepping on the foot, picking the ankle. Let's see. Oh, he's able to get out, put on a headlock. Now he's wrenching that arm, that wrist lock. Now just barring the arm for better hold, but Mark,
just right in the eyes.
Right in the eye. Like I said, these High Fashion are better than this. They're way better than this. They don't need to stoop to these levels. But I understand as a young competitor, you can get frustrated and decide you want to cut corners, but it really doesn't do you any good. Now we see Sebastian Valentino working the wrist.
Looks like High Fashion has picked apart a body part that they needed right now. Working on Caleb Wolff's left arm.
But Caleb Wolff being able to get out of it, give him an arm drag, now going for, didn't quite get all of that drop kick.
He got enough of it though.
He did, knocked him off his feet. Sometimes that's enough. Now he tags in Devlin Ridley.
And here comes the Golden Bandit.
Yeah, let's see. Okay. Yeah, let's see how they're able to work together. I mean, if anything, I got to give High Fashion the edge when it comes to experience.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Here's the funny thing. You mentioned before about beefs. High Fashion, at one point, both Mark and Sebastian were in a heated blood feud with each other. They were able to find each other again and become a team and set their differences aside.
Well, I mean, sometimes that's how you earn the respect of another man. You got to go through hell and hot water.
Right back to those eyes again.
Pushes him, and Mark, kicking him right in the back. Oh, gives him a hot shot.
Just pinballing him.
Well, yes, again, people, this is under hybrid rules, so technically this can be a tornado tag match. I guess they're just starting to realize that. I'm not sure.
And Danny Arra doesn't seem like he wants to enforce any rules at all.
And Sebastian Valentino going right back on the Caleb Wolff's left arm there that they started working on in the beginning of the match.
And what's Sebastian going for? Oh,
baseball slide.
A basement drop kick, actually.
You know what? Not for nothing, guys. From what I'm seeing here, the MO of hybrid wrestling looks to be how lazy can we be? Hearing Tommy Biz, the way he announces, seeing the way Danny R is handling the rules. They don't have any rules because they don't feel like enforcing them. They don't feel like doing anything.
They only
really.
they don't care about wrestling. They care about
Jr.
hybrid wrestling, and if they're not associated with hybrid wrestling, they could not care. And quite frankly, I'm sick of it.
Clearly.
Tags in Sebastian Valentino. I don't even know why, at this point, why not just, again, it can be tornado tag.
I guess it's showing their dominance. They don't even need the tornado tag rules to be able to win a match.
Goes for that European uppercut, Mark Raspa Jr. Now Sebastian Valentino just pie-facing Devlin Ridley. Now Mark. Oh, Sebastian kicking Caleb Wolff off the apron. Just beginning to collect himself.
Now what we got in the corner, what's he going to do? What's he going to do to him?
I don't know, probably just going to keep yelling in his face. I don't know.
Backs up. You shouldn't have backed up. You should have lit him up with some chops or
He
something.
should have. Should have stayed on him. Oh, trying to tap. Oh, impressive strength by Mark Raspa Jr. Being able to keep Devlin Ridley at bay, whatever the heck that means. Oh, vaults over. Spoke too soon.
And there's the tag.
Double clothesline. Sebastian Valentino taking a
Saito suplex.
Snap Saito, it looks like.
Yeah, low angle on that.
And there's one for Raspa.
Oh, that was beautiful. Good job. What's he going? Oh, tilt backbreaker.
A quebradora. Ooh.
Interesting. Caleb going to send Mark Raspa Jr. into the corner. Rolls out. Interesting. Oh!
What a boot right into the corner.
I'm not on the show for 1 week, and they're stealing my moves. Nice Yakuza kick in the corner. Fair play.
And now you're going to have to steal his moves, dude.
No, I'm stealing them back.
Steal all moves.
Yes. You know what? Yeah, you're right.
Invent all moves. Be the new Nova.
Do that. No, I can't be the deranged of Special K. I can't do that.
Looks like he's going for that heat seeker elbow he brought out last week.
We better watch out.
Sebastian Valentino, I think, is understanding too. Oh, pulls him out of the way.
That pull was empty on that heat seeker elbow.
If Caleb was just a second or two quicker, perhaps he could have nailed it. The only reason why he missed is because Sebastian Valentino pulled Mark Raspa out from underneath.
Oh, and a code breaker to the arm. It's important to have a sense of urgency. Oh.
Golden cutter by Devlin Ridley.
Ridley leapt into that. Let me tell you, he covered some distance to get that off.
It's a sense of urgency. It's important to have a sense of urgency in any match, especially tag matches, though. Again, same thing with a triple threat. You never know where the other person's going to be. You have to keep your head on a swivel. Oh, double super kicks.
And now what's High Fashion planning on here?
Looks like they're setting up for that smoking hot driver. Hooks him up. Smoking hot driver connects.
You got all
2 and 3.
And your winners are High Fashion.
I tell you,
You know what? They didn't even need hybrid wrestling to do it. I mean, as much as they were underhanded.
well, they're a great tag team.
They are.
You know, agree with them, don't agree with them, like their attitude or not. They are a very good tag team.
And now they're just beating up Caleb Wolff right now.
They don't need to
really
do all
trying
this.
to slip in.
Devlin Ridley coming to the aid of his partner. Oh, Sebastian Valentino grabbing the hair. Oh, well, maybe a little shote there.
Yeah.
Or just a straight up slap to the face, who knows? Oh, what is this?
And
What is
here
going on?
comes
No. Why is hybrid wrestling out here?
And there's the GTS to get the smoke by unkillable Mark Raspa Jr.
What is going on? Why is hybrid out here? Don't you do it. Don't you do it, Mark. Sebastian, you better not. You better not. You don't need them. Don't do it. Don't do it, Mark. Do not do it, Sebastian. No. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Are you surprised, really?
High Fashion is sold out to Hybrid Pro Wrestling.
Of course they have. I'm not surprised by their actions at all. With the attitude that these guys have. Hey, relax. Hey, Glitch. I know you're upset, man, but there's a time and a place. Now is not the time, and right here is definitely not the place, please.